Do you guys have different colored paper by any chance? No. Okay. What other materials do you have? Okay, we have some people have different colored paper. Perfect. Hands on your head if you have different, or show me what you have, because I have, okay, construction paper. Perfect. Does everyone have construction paper? No. Okay, if you don't have construction paper, you have things to color. Okay, good. Scissors. Does anyone have scissors? We're gonna need scissors if you have full pieces of paper. Okay, let's be safe with the scissors. And a glue stick or glue of any type. I have a glue stick. If you have glue, I see glue. Okay. So I'm gonna share my screen. Oh wait, let me see. Construction paper, perfect. And we're gonna just look at this really quickly before we start. So we're gonna take a look at some of these art work. Okay. I have to move everybody. Sorry, loves. Okay, so we're gonna look. Thumbs up if you can see what I see. So I want everyone just to look at these right now. We're just looking at them, these different pictures. And then I'm gonna go to this one, the next one. What do you see there? Does anyone want to share what they see? Maya, what do you see here?
I see that there's spaces and they're different shapes. I'm making something. Like
there
that's
you go.
A seahorse, but it has different squares of different pieces and they colored it.
Yeah, there you go. So it's a seahorse. Oh, what about this? Does anyone know who this is? Who is this? Does anyone know? Miles.
Yoshi.
Yeah, I see Yoshi. Did somebody paint Yoshi? Okay, let's go to the next one. Another one. Okay, here I see a bird right here, and then I see a dolphin. Does anyone see this dolphin? We're gonna go through this kind of fast. Oh, this one was my favorite one. It's so cute. What do we see here? Does anyone want to tell me what this is? Let me see. Maya.
A bunny.
It's a bunny. Excellent. All right, so we're gonna say, what is a mosaic? What do you notice about each picture? I know our friend already said something that she noticed about the picture. Can anybody tell me? Virginia Ray, what do you notice about the pictures? Remember when you want to talk, you have to press that button, love?
It's the unmute button.
Yeah, she's got it. All right, Virginia.
Well, they were painted and they were paper.
Yeah, so it looked like it wasn't like a normal painting on one piece of paper. It looked like it was a bunch of different pieces of paper. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, now I say, what is a mosaic? Can anybody guess what mosaic means? What does mosaic mean? I'm going to see someone that hasn't shared yet that looks like they want to share. Ooh, Charlotte and Kelley. What does mosaic mean?
It means like tiny pieces of glass put together to make pictures.
Okay, excellent. Really awesome. Let's see. What is a mosaic? A mosaic is a picture or patterns put together using hard material, just like Charlotte and Kelley told us. So I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to go through our materials. So I have different colored paper, like some of you. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a mosaic. Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah, Stephen, good idea. Thank you. I'm going to make Stephen a co-host so that he can help me out and unmute himself and all of that. Okay. So we're going to use our paper, different colored papers to make a pattern or a picture. And it's going to be really fun. So this is my first step. Step number one is we need to make the pieces. So we're just going to really safely cut squares. So watch as I cut my squares. All I'm going to do is cut up and make different lines, different pieces. And I'm going to keep going until I get all the way to the end of the paper. And actually, let me spotlight myself so that you guys can just see me. And I'm gonna go up, 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 up. And once I get all the way around, all the way there, I'm going to push them all together on top of each other so that I can make a lot of squares at once. So I'm going to start with squares. And as we go, we might need different shapes. And one thing I've learned about working at art camp for so many years is that we give you a project and then you guys take off and you do incredible things that I can't even think of, that I wouldn't even have thought of. That's what art camp is all about. You guys figuring out what you like and showing us, and we get to learn from you. So we're gonna keep going. You're gonna start making your squares so that you have some. If you have white paper and you are doing the white paper, I'm looking to see, I know some of us had white paper only, which is totally fine. Go ahead and make your squares. You guys have a little bit of advantage because you can make your picture and then color it after. See what you need. So go ahead and make your squares. I'm looking to see everyone's making squares. I'm getting a lot of squares from mine. I'm gonna look around. Usually when I do this, my project doesn't get finished because I like to watch and make sure everyone.
What colors do we need?
You're gonna get to make whatever you want. So look and see what you have and see what picture you have. Right now, I'm just making the squares, so I'm not even sure yet. So if you wanna make, look at the colors you have and see what you want to make. So you can make a sun, you can make a flag, all different things. Does that make sense, Mackie? Is that good? Yeah. All right, I'm looking to see if anybody needs help. All right, Virginia, are you cutting your squares? Or do you already have squares? Remember that unmute button, love?
Yeah.
Oh, you're cutting them right now?
Click it and say yes.
Oh, someone's helping you? Okay, good.
Yeah.
You have to touch the screen.
Good, someone's helping you.
Do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's doing it. Okay, good job. So someone's helping you. I just want to make sure that we all are doing something. Awesome. So I'm going to keep going. And I'm thinking, I have these colors. I have really bright colors. These are called astrobites. I have yellow, I have pink, I have green, I have orange. So I'm trying to think what I can make. And I think I want to make what my picture is going to be. And I'm going to make a pattern. That's what I've decided. I'm not necessarily going to make a picture. So I'm going to have all these different colored squares. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go on top.
Kelly,
Yes.
how do we make the symbol that we want to make?
So you're just going to start with the squares. That's the best thing. And then once you have all your squares, you're going to start arranging them. I'll show you how. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. But we're not, you haven't even started cutting.
Okay, so start cutting. And then you, once you have all your squares, it's going to come into your brain. You'll be able to see it. You got to have the squares first. The thing if you want to think about is, oh, I want to make that person who made a seahorse, they were like, okay, I need orange squares. So if you want to make a sun, you might need yellow, orange, or red squares. So think about what color you might need. That's why I'm going to do a pattern to start.
Kelley, I think you're muted.
Thank you, Stephen. Okay, my advice was one piece of paper not cut up. So keep it here, put it away so that you don't cut it up because you need it to glue your mosaic on. All right.
Kelly,
Yes.
how would you make points for bunny ears?
How would you make, okay, well, think about what shape has a point.
Triangle.
There you go. So just start making, see, this is what I'm talking about. At art camp, you guys think ahead And see, I'm making a triangle. So you don't need just squares. I'm having you start with squares, but once you start thinking about what you want to make, you're going to need different shapes. If I share my screen again, let's look at these again. I'm going to have us see, look, this person's using circles because they're like, I want to use an octopus. And then they had all these different ones. I'm having us start with squares, but once we have an idea, you're going to need to have different shapes. So I'm going to give us another minute, and then I'm going to kind of go through. Let's see what that has. Oh, sorry, wrong way. There we go. See, this one just used squares, but then for this, we have triangles, rectangles, circles for the eyes, squares, and then we have some triangles right here for those pointy ears and a pointy nose.
Kelley, why do we have so less time?
Why do we have what?
So less time.
We don't. We have 45 minutes still. I'm not going anywhere.
We don't have much pieces cut yet.
That's okay. I don't either. I had to stop because I started looking at everyone. Don't worry about it. We have plenty of time. And even if you don't finish this by 12, you can keep going. You can make more mosaics. Okay, I want to see, does anyone have an idea in their head of what they're going to do? I want to know. Let's see.
Let's see.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Stephen.
All right. Kalia.
What are we making?
We're making a Valentine's heart.
A Valentine's heart?
Awesome. Love
I
it.
love that.
All right. Sydney.
Butterfly.
Tell them now. Say it again.
I'm gonna make a butterfly.
Wow.
Butterfly. I love that.
Anybody else want to share? Oh, Maya.
I'm gonna make American flag for 4th of July.
Awesome.
Really quickly, I'm going to move my thing down so you can see a little bit. When you start to assemble, we're not going to glue yet. So wait for glue. Put glue away for right now. And when you start to do it, I want you to be able to put it on and say, I'm like, okay, I'm going to make a sun and I'm going to arrange it in the sun shape. So start arranging it and playing with it. And then now I'm seeing I'm going to need to cut some of these to make it round. So that's why I say to start with the square, and then later on you can cut different shapes that you're going to need to make your sun. So like these, the ones in the middle can stay squares, but I'm going to have to put these around and cut. And then you're going to end up with some scraps that I can see, well, actually, this can go here. And fill that in. You can also overlap if you need to. So you're going to start with squares, but then you're done cutting. Then go ahead and start putting it on your paper, but not gluing yet.
So here.
So don't glue yet. Start arranging it. All right, I'm looking. Awesome. I would have music playing for us, but my computer sometimes freezes me in Zoom when I have music. Oh, but I could do it on my phone. That's what Elizabeth did for me. So today I know is Party in the USA Day. So I'm going to play this song for us. Oh, but you know what? You can't hear it because I'm on my iPod, my AirPods.
We can hear it.
Steven, oh, you can? Okay, good to know. See, glad you're here.
Kelley?
Yes, yes.
Arrange the bunny.
Say again?
I don't know how to arrange like the colors. I don't know how to make.
So I would just put it down like I was doing and think about the shape of a bunny's head. Maybe you're just going to do the bunny's head, not a whole bunny. So think about what's the shape of a bunny's head?
A circle or an oval?
Yeah, so I would start by putting your squares down and just starting with that circle. All right? And then like I was making a circle, remember Mackie? I was putting it here.
in that book.
Is there?
So I'm going to try, and I'm going to make a circle. I'm going to line this up. And you're going to put it all together. I can also make a house. I think that would be a good one for me too. So I'm going to start. I didn't make my other colors because I got distracted by watching you. This happens every time I do art camp Zoom. I just want to watch what you guys are making. But I'm going to arrange it. And I'm going to make a house. Oh, I realize that that's upside down for you. So I'm going to start. I'm thinking about the shape of a house. So I should have a square. There. Then, so that would just be the base of my house. Then where's the rest of my, I'm gonna do orange. I need a different color, so I'm gonna start making different squares. I'm gonna make a door for my house out of a little rectangle, actually a bigger rectangle. So I'm making a different shape. It doesn't have to just be squares, but squares is just a good place to start. So there's the door to my house. Yes.
My mom, we have this book and she's drawing it, and then I'm gonna put the squares in.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good way to do it too. So if you have an idea and you want to do it, you can draw it on your paper first and then fill in the squares. Does anybody want to share where they're at, what they're doing? And the cool thing is that you can rearrange this and you can say, actually, I don't want to make that and make something else and not glue it yet. Dylan, can I ask what you're making?
A flower.
A flower. I
Awesome.
love that.
Cool.
Oh, look at that. So he used different shapes and he can put more things. Like he can even put something in the background. Excellent.
Who else wants to share what they're up to or their progress that they've made already?
I'm gonna go.
Charlotte, are you raising your hand?
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
I'm making a shooting star.
Ooh.
Wow.
Let me see. Where is Charlotte? Okay, I'm gonna spotlight her.
Wow, okay.
I love that.
So are you using the orange to make the actual star shape right now?
Yeah.
I see
Awesome.
that.
Kelley, what are you making?
A layer cake.
Oh, I love
Aw.
that.
A cake.
Make sure you save me a slice, okay?
Yeah, I want a cake. All right, anybody else want to share?
Sweetie.
Shaylee, go for it.
You have to speak up for you. Unless you can.
Shiny.
Shiley, I'm sorry.
But to speak
What are you making?
talking to them.
A flower.
Ah,
Awesome.
another flower. I love it.
Nicholas, are you waving your hand frantically?
Let's see.
What are you making?
I'm making a sunflower.
Cool. I love
Ooh,
it.
I'm gonna spotlight that. Look at all those shapes. Can you tell us the shapes that you're using?
Triangles and squares.
Yeah, and I even see a rectangle. Do you see the one rectangle?
Right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. I love that. Have you glued yet or no? You just put it.
We just
You
put it.
arranged. Awesome. So you can start gluing if you want, and you can add more details later. If you're ready to start gluing, go ahead.
Okay.
All right. Awesome.
I think I saw, Brett. But Brett, I'm sorry, that wasn't your name. I have to remember. What was your name again?
It's Emma and Talia.
Emma and Talia. All right, go ahead.
I'm making a whale.
A whale. That's incredible.
I'm making a whale.
Oh, that is so cool. So cute.
Talia, you want to say what you're making?
I am making flowers.
You're
Let's
making a
see.
flower also?
Beautiful. So you guys are ready to start gluing too. So if you're ready, go ahead and start gluing, because then you can add more details to the background if you have more paper.
Maya, did you have a question? I think I just saw your hand go up.
When I do mine, I'm doing wavy for my red because I'm gonna make like my American flag like it's waving.
Oh,
Okay.
I like that. So look what you could do, Maya, with that. You can even cut that wave that you have into smaller pieces. So I'm gonna show, let me see, hang on. Let me find me and spotlight me, because you have such a good idea. So see how you have a wavy flag because it's waving in the wind, and you have a long piece? You could even cut that wave into, and remember where it goes, into little pieces and then put them together. So let me show you what I'm talking about. If this makes sense. So I'm just cutting that exact piece that I have and putting it next to each other, so that it's still in those little mosaic pieces. Because remember, a mosaic is a picture or a pattern made from small pieces of material. This one flipped. So you can start with that, which I think is such a good idea. And then you have your wavy flag. Does that make sense, Maya? Where are you? Yeah, she's got a thumbs up. Good, big thumbs up. Excellent. All right, I need to make sure that Maya's not spot. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm gonna go back to gallery view and see who else we have. Stephen, I didn't have a attendance list, so I didn't take attendance.
Don't worry, I already took care of it.
Okay, perfect. All right. All right. Anybody else? Ooh, Hudson.
Oh, just say me, Baba. Me next,
Oh.
please.
Yeah, Virginia, you can go.
No.
Here, Virginia. You don't want to go yet? Okay. I'm sorry, Virginia, if we didn't see you, but we totally have time for you to share right now, whenever you feel ready. Oh, wait, I see. Is that a flower? And is it a purple flower? That is incredible, Virginia. I love it. If you want to say anything about it, you can totally tell us now or whenever you feel ready. Are you ready? Do you feel ready?
Actually a sun.
Oh, it's a sun.
Yeah.
It's a purple sun? Is it purple? My computer's not, it's kind of blurry for me just because of my computer. But
yes, it's purple. It's purple. And those are red.
I love
Awesome.
it. I love that. I think that's so awesome. Are you going to do anything else in that picture? Are you thinking about it?
No, I haven't glued it down yet.
Oh, okay. So glue it down and then you can add something, like maybe something underneath the sun, like grass, something like that. You can make a whole scene. I love that, Virginia. Okay, I, of course, got distracted again and I have nothing on my paper. This keeps happening, but that's okay. I'm going to cut some more pieces. And I'm going to see what I can make. Now, some of you might be like, I'm not sure what I want to make. That's me right now. So I'm just going to cut some pieces and see if I can think of a pattern. That's my going. That's what my idea is. Is anybody wanting to share where they're at with their work right now? All right, Miles, what's going on, buddy?
I'm making a desert with a lake.
That-
a little river and a lake.
Oh,
In the desert.
do you
Sounds
have,
awesome.
are you able to move what device you're on to show us? Or
Yeah,
I don't want,
can.
okay, okay. Oh, there you go. Awesome. I love it. I see the lake. I see the desert colors. Love it. Keep going. You can keep adding to it. I love that. Like maybe desert plants.
Yeah, like maybe some cactus.
Yeah, there you go. So
Cacti.
keep, why do I keep muting myself? Excellent. All right, where is this button? Cancel spotlight. There we go. Need to find you. All right, perfect. Anybody else? I see so many friends. Look at how hard everyone is working.
Yep. They get really, really
love that.
focused and they get
Yeah,
into it.
so focused. And then I'm like, I'm the distracted one. You guys are making me distracted. Okay. I'm going to put mine down again so that you can see what I'm doing. And I think I'm just going to do. What? Let me see. Stephen, what other classes were there today? Do you know?
Today there was watercolors, there's
Ooh.
magic, there's one more that's slipping my mind right now.
Ooh.
A ton of fun. Oh wait, here's the email.
Is that
Watercolors.
what Art Camp 101 does?
Actually, everyone's just been mixed with everyone, so it's just been mixed classes.
Oh, that is
You know,
so cool.
We've had them split, so like right now, there's our arts and crafts, and then there's Christine's.
Oh, okay,
So
that makes
it's like
sense.
more advanced, and then more who need a little bit more time.
Yeah.
We'll go to like Art Camp Crafts 1 versus Art Camp Crafts 2.
I see. I see. I think it worked out. I keep saying whenever I sub a class for art camp that it still feels like art camp. Like
Yep.
it's so awesome. Like this feels like I'm in the classroom with everybody and then everyone's just working on their project.
Yep.
Okay, let me go back. I want to make this bigger so I can see everybody. Okay. Ooh, Virginia, is that glue? Thumbs up if you're getting the glue ready. Oh yeah, she's getting the glue ready. Anybody else? These mosaics are turning out so cool. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna put music back on and we'll have this whole song to work and then we'll share again.
Yep. And if anyone has any questions, just wave your hand and we'll call on you guys.
Yeah, Stephen will check out. I'm gonna go back to working because I keep getting distracted.
That looks awesome, Kaylee. I love how your cake's coming out.
Ooh, I can't wait to see. I have to stay focused so I can do something. Okay, I'm thinking, what am I gonna do next? All right, my friends, I'm gonna check that song is over. Do you know why I love this project? Because the first grade teacher in me can turn it into a math lesson. So what I was just doing was, let me show you. I'm just doing a pattern. So I'm doing zigzag squares, and then I decided to add triangles. So I don't know if you can see, they're my triangles. But what I was doing was taking my square and just cutting down a diagonal line. And when I did that, what two shapes did I make? So I'm gonna look and see. Stephen, can you see if anyone can tell me what two shapes I made? I know everyone is busy and I'm trying to do math.
Let's see. Charlotte?
Charlotte, what two shapes?
Two white triangles.
Two triangles. So if I put these triangles together,
Kelley.
it's made of what?
Kelley.
A square.
Kelley.
Okay, who's saying Kelly? Is that Virginia? No.
Kelley.
It's Mackie.
Mackie, where are you? Okay.
Those the pieces that you showed up, they're like Haman's hat. They're the same as Haman's hat.
Of what? What is that?
Tell her what shape it is.
Haman's hat was a triangle, and you made a triangle.
And then what are you saying it is though?
Say it again, slowly. Say it again.
Yeah.
Haman's hat was a triangle.
Haman's hat. It's from the Purim story.
Oh, okay. So Haman's hat was a triangle. I love that. I don't know the Purim story, but I know that it's a holiday where you get to dress up. And that is awesome. And then it has a really cool story. That's so cool. I love that. All right. And then Amanda, is that your name? I can't remember if your name is Amanda or you're just Zoom. I just need
I don't know how to, sorry, that's her mom, my name. I don't know
Oh,
how
that's
to
fine.
change it. She's Sadie.
Sadie, how are we doing? I just need to comment that you have my favorite glue, which is the purple glue stick.
What?
Those are coveted. Those are the best glue sticks because they dry invisible, but you can see it. Love it. It's my favorite. Oh, I see another. Mackie has a purple. I don't even have the purple glue stick with me. And those are my favorite.
What are you making?
What is it?
What are you making? Hello?
Can you show us and then maybe we can guess?
You want to show your picture? Okay, hold it up.
It's not done.
Oh, it's not done.
Oh, okay. Why don't we wait?
Done? Okay.
All right, Sadie, we'll wait. Let me check the time. Okay, we have about 20 minutes, so that's good. We have some more time. We're gonna keep working on it. And then what I'm gonna do is, who was my friend that was doing the desert? I wanted to check on that and see if we added.
That was Miles. And real quickly, I think Kalia has a question.
Oh, okay. Kalia, where are you?
I want to show.
I want to show my son.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I love it.
Oh, we have to spotlight this. Okay. Oh, I love that, Kalia.
Awesome.
That's great. Okay, can we talk about what shapes you used?
What shapes did you use?
I use triangles, squares, and rectangles.
Awesome. Are you going to keep going?
Cool.
Awesome. I love it. That was an excellent idea. Such a cool idea. Miles, can you give us an update on your desert landscape?
Wow.
I see some prickly cactus. That
Ooh,
is so
that's
cool.
huh?
Yeah.
I
Okay,
love it. Are you going to keep going?
No, I think it's finished.
Do you think it's finished? Okay, that's
I
fine.
mean, it
You
fills
can
up
make
the whole paper.
totally. Do you have more paper?
Yeah.
Because what about those other, like maybe you can make some more shapes to fill in where there's white spots. Unless you like white spots, it can be an artistic decision.
I do like white
Oh,
spots.
all right. He likes, that's his style.
Yeah.
Okay, you can cut up more paper and maybe do a different one. I'm going to cut up more and do something different. Excellent. All right. Everyone's working so hard. Oh, that sunflower's coming along. Oh, Hudson, can you talk to us about what we're seeing? Can you unmute, love? There you go.
You spotlight me.
Yeah, it spotlighted you.
I can't see myself. I'll just spotlight myself for me. Okay, so
Okay.
myself better. I'll do it.
You should be spotlighted for everyone. I don't know why it wouldn't for you. All right, are you ready? Can you show us? Awesome. And then
It's
what?
a garden.
I love that. Can you show the flower part of the garden?
The flower, I can't really show it.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh, I
really
see. There you go.
petals because the petals are blue. Don't know why.
I love that. That's fine. That's perfect. It's blue like the sky, so it blends in a little bit. Are you gonna keep going?
Maybe. But there's this annoying sign and I don't want to press what it is. Oh, thanks. Who took
All
it
right.
away? Who put that sign up there?
Let's sign up where?
This thing that was telling me weird stuff that might make me leave the meeting or do something.
You might have pressed something, but you can only leave the meeting. I'm not going to end it until 18 minutes. So you might have accidentally pressed something. So don't leave though. I want you to stay with me.
Why?
Because I'll miss you too much.
I'm done.
Well, why don't you keep going? You can add to it or maybe make more squares and make something else. That's what I'm doing. And I think Miles said that they were going to do something else.
Okay.
Make a.
Can you mute me? I'm going to be starting.
Yep.
All
There you
right.
go. Talia
Awesome.
and Virginia, I both love your son and your flowers. Those are coming out amazing.
Oh, so awesome. Wait, I got to see Virginia's bigger. And then we'll go to Talia. So
I love
cool. Did you color those papers? Or was it like that?
Mommy colored it.
Oh, such a big, you have a helper, you have an assistant. I love that.
We only had two
Those are-
colors of construction paper, so we
Oh,
made some.
That's perfect. That's such a good idea. That's awesome. I love that. Are you gonna keep going, Virginia? Anything else? You can maybe add like a bird. No, you're good. All right. Why do I keep muting myself? I said you could watch your friends and see what they're making.
And I accidentally just muted myself. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to spotlight Talia. If you want to see yours now, let's go ahead and see what you and your sister have been up to.
I'm going to put this in the middle.
We gotta show them this. Here we go.
Cool. I love
Whoa. What shapes are we having?
Yeah, what shapes? Can you tell her which shapes? She's asking. Tell her which shapes. Which shapes are you having? Which shapes are those? We have triangle and what else? Squares and
I see some rectangles.
looking
That's
awesome.
awesome. So awesome.
Cool. All
Super
right.
awesome. Oh, I think Charlotte's ready. Charlotte and Kaylee. Oh, is
Yep.
that the cake? Ooh,
I love the cherry
that's
on top.
incredible. The cherry on top. What shape is the cherry?
Kaylee.
Can you guys
And
I love it.
rectangle.
That's a rectangle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see. I see the rectangle, and I love the frosting
Yep.
on the top and the
frosting.
bottom.
Awesome.
Oh, making me so hungry. Now I want cake. What is Charlotte? You're Kaylee or Charlotte? You're Kaylee.
This one's Kaylee.
But I'm
Yes.
The little one's Kaylee. The little one's
All right.
I'm not done, but I'm close.
All right. It's perfect. Keep going. We have time.
Ooh, I love
Oh,
how
I
the shooting star
love
is
it.
coming out.
Fun.
Cool. Kalia, I think your arm's about to fall off. All right, Kalia, go ahead and show us.
Let's cancel this spotlight. Where is Kalia?
Got her.
There we go.
Ooh.
Whoa, that is so pretty. I love that.
Yeah, this was fun.
Do you want to tell us? Do you want to tell us anything like you see any why you thought of a heart or what shapes you use?
Hearts are my favorite shape.
Oh, hearts are my favorite shape too.
I like the Valentine's Day for giving everybody Valentine's.
That is really fun. That is really, really fun. In my class, we
I
make,
have to say that these activities I've been doing with my daughter this week, and it's been like very cathartic as an adult to really be able to have fun and do art.
Aw.
So thank you so much. This is, I don't know if parents have felt that way who are helping their kids, but it's been a lot of fun.
Oh, well,
Aw.
tell Ashley and Elizabeth that. That's so nice to hear. It's fun because parents get to experience art camp. Like
Yeah.
usually the parents drop off and they don't see like with the projects, they see the projects, but on a lot of it is just watching each other and doing it, and they still get to do it in Zoom. So I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll definitely share with Ashley and Elizabeth.
Yep. All right.
Anything else? So I usually start with this, but I didn't. And while we work, I'm going to tell you 3 things about me. And one of them is not going to be true. So while you work, think about it. Listen to what I'm saying. One of them is not true. So I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. Okay, that's one thing about me. Another thing about me is I have a cat and his name is Bailey. And the third thing about me is my favorite food is tacos. So I said I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. My cat's name is Bailey, and my favorite food is tacos. Who thinks that they know what I'm not telling the truth about? One of those things is not true. Does anyone have a guess? I think Charlotte and Kaylee. You have a guess? What is it?
You don't have a cat named Bailey.
Okay. Well, I do have a cat. Let's see if he's coming. Let me go get him. He's right here. I do have a cat. We call him my co-teacher, but his name is Tom. His name is Tom Hanks.
You were right.
Aw.
So you were right. I have a cat, but his name is not Bailey, and he's my co-teacher. So whenever I'm teaching 1st grade, he likes to sit here, except today he's not, and be my co-teacher. So maybe if I sub again, you'll get to have Tom as a co-teacher. That was a good. Steven, what about you?
Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. My
I know,
favorite
it's hard.
food. My favorite food is sushi. My dog's name is Milo, and I am going to school at UCLA.
Okay, does anyone have a guess? Which one of those is not true?
Sushi.
Sadie, did you have a guess?
No.
Oh,
Sadie,
Sadie has
go
a
for
guess.
it.
Which one do you think is not true?
He says he likes sushi, dog named Milo, going to UCLA.
Going to UCLA.
That's correct. I need to turn this off so you guys can see. I'm actually a proud matador at CSUN.
Oh, awesome. That is so
Nice
cool.
job.
That is a good, you guys can tell when we're not telling the truth. So I guess Stephen and I, we're not experienced in not telling the truth. Because you guys everybody guessed right away. All right, we have about 10 more minutes. I want to make sure that you're wrapping up. The cool thing about Art Camp at Home is that you actually don't have to really wrap up because you can keep working on it unless you have something that your grown-up is telling you have to do. Hudson, did you want to share something? Yeah, okay, Hudson wants to share. You have to unmute yourself, love.
Are you able to do it?
Let's see, let me find you. Let me cancel this spotlight and
Keep sending. There you go. You got it.
all right.
Keeps cutting off.
No, we can hear you now. All right. Whoa, look at hers. I love that the sun is smiling and your flower is smiling. And then do you have apples on a tree or is there fruit on a tree?
Or berries.
Ah, they're berries. Excellent.
Small flowers or something.
Yeah, I love that. I want to.
At our camp snack time, I got to do a scavenger hunt for stuff on American stuff, the American flag stuff.
Oh, you did?
Flag.
Those scavenger hunts are so fun. My TAs would do it for recess and I would participate like you guys did. I would go around my house trying to find all the things. I thought it was so fun. I want to make sure, so we have about 9 minutes left. I want to make sure everybody who's gotten to share or wants to share can. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to ask you if you want to share. So I'm going to go with my friend where it says Stern family. I'm not remembering. So let me ask Sloan. Thank you. Sloan, do you want to share?
I'm still working.
Okay. Do you want to tell us anything about it or show what you have?
Okay, this is my rainbow.
Oh,
Ooh, I love it.
I love it. That is adorable. Wait, I should be taking. Wait, stay right there. Sorry. Can you go back? Hang on. Sorry. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I love that rainbow.
And also I made a cactus.
Oh, okay. Wait. Sorry, pal. Can I see your face a little bit too, please? Cute.
That
All
is
right.
awesome. I
I
love it.
love that. That is so cute. Okay.
And
Still working.
still working on this one.
Okay.
It's a flower.
So cute. I love
Yep.
all the different shapes. So we started with squares and then we went off. So I said, okay, let's make squares. And then everybody was like, okay, I need this. And just like when I was like, I need triangles. So I love that everybody went and off and did more shapes. Brett, where it says Brett, did you want to share? You don't have to if you don't want to.
You made. Share? Come show them.
Yeah, do you want to share? Awesome. Look at that. I love that.
At the rainbow whale.
I love the rainbow whale. So cool. I like that you drew it first and then you were able to put it in. I love that. Okay, I'm going in. So we had Brett, we had Sloan. Sadie's already shared, I believe. Nicholas, do you want to keep share or Nicholas is shared? He's good. He wants to share? All right.
He's washing his hands.
Oh, he's
Okay.
washing his hands. Okay.
There he is.
Come back. All right, Nicholas.
Tell him. Are you on mute? Okay. Look.
So cool. Look at Nicholas's sunflower.
It came out
Incredible.
awesome. Love it.
Incredible. Miles is not there, but we've seen Miles. He's did the desert. Mackie, do you want to share? All right, go ahead. Can you unmute yourself?
I made a bunny.
That's so
What?
adorable. Nice job.
That is so good. I love that.
I have a little bunny right here. I don't know if you can see him.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Good job. Savannah, do you want to share? Oh, look at, is that the butterfly? I love that. All right. Charlotte and Kaylee, you guys have shared already, right? So thumbs up if you're good on sharing. Oh, you want to go? Oh, look at that. What is that, my friend?
This is a shooting star. This is a house. These are like a garden plants. There's like little cherries, and this is the sun smiling. I'm just finishing it up.
Cool.
Awesome. Dylan, do you want to share? Thumbs up or thumbs down? You don't have to. We can come back to you. Thumbs up. All right.
Hey, you can say you're not done. Tell her. Say, I'm not done and show her your picture.
I'm not done.
Okay, show
That's
what you
okay.
did. Show,
Yeah, what do you have?
Show what you did. Pick it up and describe
Just so far.
That's okay. See, this is my work so far.
Incredible. I
Looks
cannot believe that
awesome.
that's not done. That means it's going to be even better.
Pond here.
I love it. That is so cool, Dylan. Keep going. All right. Hudson. I think Hudson's already shared. Hudson's already shared. Okay, so we're going to move on. Okay, Hudson, and if you have something else you want to share, then we can do. Sydney just left. I saw she was there. We're going to go to, oh no, Sydney's sharing. There we go. Excellent. I love that.
It's like an awesome butterfly.
Such a good butterfly. Maya.
Mommy.
Oops. There you go, Maya.
Maya.
American flag.
Oh,
Cool. I love how it's
and then-
coming out.
Yeah, and you have the waves. It looks like it's waving.
And I
Excellent.
cutted it out from my piece of paper, and I left some white, and I didn't cut there for the stripes that are white.
Excellent. Such a good idea. All right, Kalia shared her heart already. Virginia Ray, are you wanting to share more? Because we didn't see if it, oh, that's right. We saw that one already. Excellent. Okay, my friends. Oh, we got that cake. Keep going. We have about 3 more minutes. You guys can keep working. I never glued mine down, so I have to start doing that. My pattern down, but we can see, actually it's moved a lot, so I should have been gluing, but I got distracted by watching how awesome you all are. You're distracting because of how great you are. Let's see. These thumbs up if you're gonna keep working. After we're done. Thumbs up, you're gonna keep working. I love that. And you can even make other mosaics. Now you know this and you can be like, I don't have crayons, but I have paper and scissors and glue. I can make a picture. Oh, she's cutting out her flag. So what I love about this is that you don't need to have a pencil. You don't need to have a crayon. You just need paper and glue. All right, my friends, we're gonna get ready to wrap it up. We have about 2 more minutes. Ooh, we're adding more, Charlotte? Yeah, okay, what is it?
I made some stars in the sky. And
Ooh. I love that.
Sadie,
It's kind
I
of
see
like
your
a
hands
puzzle.
raised.
What do you want to say?
Thank you, Stephen and Kelley.
Thank you,
welcome.
Sadie. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. This was awesome. I hope everyone has a safe weekend. We're going to end here. We're going to say goodbye. I'm going to unmute. You guys can unmute if you want. And we can say bye.
Bye.
Have a safe
Goodbye.
weekend. Bye. Enjoy your weekend.
Bye.
Thank you.
Happy 4th. Stay safe.
Happy 4th.
Thank you.
Hope to see you.
Thank you.
Hope to see you.
Bye.
Bye.